Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Virgo, this is your monthly reading, August 2021. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful Virgo viewers. We're going to pull some cards for your current energy, Virgo, energy of the person, people, situations that are surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations. We will pull some more cards for clarification of the messages as well. There's a lot of cards there. I'm not going to take all of those, but I just wanted to have a quick look. Yeah, we'll pull some clarification, get some final words of advice, any other messages that need to come through for my beautiful Virgos. Of course, it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Feel free to check out your other placements as well, but don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy the reading. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see, it's your card, Virgo, the Hermit energy. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay. More earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn surrounding you. So you guys could be dealing with another Virgo or a Capricorn, Taurus. Interesting. Okay. And we've got that Eight of Wands again. So that did want to make an appearance in some of those cards that flipped out when we had too many cards flip out. So I'll get to that in a moment. But I am definitely seeing that communication is going to increase, because I feel like when it comes to a certain situation or a certain individual, a certain connection, the communication hasn't quite been there, but it's on its way to sort of ramping back up again. You're looking very, 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 very good this month, Virgo. We've got the Star energy. We've got the Three of Cups. I feel like a lot of you may be reconnecting with people. Sometimes, you know, in some cases, people that you have not seen or spoke to in a long time. That's happening. Also, people are looking at you with a lot of kind of longing or admiration. So it's like a mutual thing here. Like you're missing people, people are missing you. You're catching up with maybe old friends, old relatives, old loved ones. It's like big, big happy times, reunions. You're also feeling like some kind of wish is going to come true. This month, it's almost like something that you've been hoping for is actually going to come true. And I feel like you're going to see an increase in your popularity as well. You're going to get a lot of, messages coming in, a lot of people, again, coming back from the past. Just in general, an increase in your popularity, because you're looking very attractive. You're looking very good. You may have recently done something or implemented some changes in your life. Let's say changes to, your diet or your exercise or your daily routines and habits. And it's actually having a really, really positive impact, and that impact is being felt by other people as well, because you've really improved yourself. There's some kind of self-improvement or some kind of improvement that you've made to your day-to-day life, or maybe you've even given something up, like whether it's like, I don't know, giving up a bad habit or trying to look more closely at what you do in your day-to-day life. So you're either, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, or increasing the good or the healthy things in your life or your day-to-day routine. So that is really shining through. And I am feeling, for some reason, you're maybe even gaining a little bit of popularity when it comes to work, like when it comes to what you do for your day-to-day. You're getting a little bit more recognition there as well. It's like you're coming up and getting some kind of recognition, some kind of attention, and some kind of wishes coming true. So that's very, very nice. We're going to pull some more clarification for all these in a moment. Energy surrounding you. The reason why I said initially that maybe communication has not been there or has not been very good in a particular situation or with a particular person is because of this Hermit energy. So we've got someone who I feel, and you may not realize this, but I feel like someone is really looking at you. This is one of your card, Virgo, so it does typically represent Virgo. However, as soon as it came out, I'm seeing this as someone who has a focus on you. Whether this be a romantic interest, a friend, a work colleague, a boss, whoever it is, they're very, very focused on you. The Hermit is always looking for the star. and you're the star at the moment. So the Hermit really has laser sharp focus on you. However, this represents, a person or a situation. This is not someone who's really going to be very open or very loud about it. So whatever feelings this person has, even if there's strong feelings, or even if, you're in their mind quite a bit, they're not going to make that known in a very obvious way. So this is the type of energy that is keen to just sit back, take their time, think about the correct ways to approach in a sort of more slow and methodical type of manner, if that makes sense. But like I said, I do think that communication is going to ramp up, because we do have this beautiful 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. So things are actually going to speed up by the end of the month. And like I said, I am also seeing good things in terms of money, career, finances. I feel like you're gaining a little bit of independence there. Not that you maybe didn't already have independence, but that's something's becoming a little bit easier with your finances. And again, I think it has to do with the recognition that you're going to receive, or that you're going to achieve. We've got here now the 5 of Wands and the King of Cups. It's very, very interesting, but it's almost like when this communication ramps up, whether that be in your work life, career, or whether that be in this romantic situation, whatever it is, there are going to be some, I will say, disagreements. With the 5 of Wands energy, for me as a reader, it's actually not that bad. It kind of signifies different opinions and loud voices around you, that you may sort of struggle sometimes to feel like you're heard, but you are being heard. Don't you worry about that. If you're in a situation where you're feeling like, your opinion is not being heard, or people are not taking into consideration your wants, your needs, that sort of thing, I wouldn't worry about that. I feel like you very much are being heard. And with this beautiful King of Cups energy here, I feel like, again, this is a very, 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 very helpful energy. So if there's any sort of disagreement or problem in the workplace, for example, I think you actually do have support around you, and you've got the support of someone who's in a higher position than you, like a boss energy or a manager energy, something like that. They actually really, really do see your value. They care about you, and they care about seeing you grow as well. They're like a good mentor type of figure. But also, if this has to do with a romantic connection, once again, I think you don't realize how deep this person's feelings are about you. So again, I'm feeling earth sign, or maybe another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you may not realize what this person feels, because again, the communication, when it comes in, there can be frequent disagreements, but disagreements are not always a bad thing. It's more like, let's just, hear each other out. Let's consider all points of view, and then see how we can compromise, how we can best move forward. But I think you've actually got someone around you who is either a very helpful energy, or is going to be willing to listen to your needs and compromise if that's the case. Let's pull some more cards for just general clarification here. See if we can get any other messages. A bit more background information. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is coming out a lot in the readings at the moment, maybe because a lot more is happening online. There's a lot more online research. I feel like you may be learning something as well. And that may be to do with these positive changes that you've made in your life, for example. You may have done a bit of research in order to make these changes in your life. Got quite a few cards wanting to come out here. I think definitely there was something where you were feeling a little bit stuck, maybe a little bit lonely, maybe a little bit like not sure how to proceed. So you had to do a little bit of research, a little bit of maybe communicating with people online in order to get out of that. But certainly any feelings of loneliness or being left out or not quite having enough, that's going to go away. I feel like we're going to get an increase, like I said, in communication between you and other people, happy reunions. It's all looking up. So if there was a period of time where you were feeling quite lonely or left out in the cold, I think you're going to realize that you always had the support of other people and other you know, close friends, family members around you who have a very helpful energy towards you. There's that Eight of Wands again. So communication is definitely going to speed up here. So anyone who has taken a little bit of a step back, or you're feeling like you're not getting enough communication from someone, it's going to come back in. This there's a lot of passion here as well. So whoever this is that has pulled back, they actually are quite a passionate person. I feel like they have a lot of passion for you as well. Look at that again, Hermit energy. So for whatever reason, yeah, someone is definitely pulling their energy back, but they are super focused on you. They have not forgotten about you, even though they pull back. There may be something else going on with this person that makes them, you know, need this time and this space, and maybe it's a little bit up and down. Maybe when the communication comes in, there's like a lot of communication, but then it's again a little bit up and down in terms of it'll be a lot for like, you know, a week or two and then nothing for a while. It kind of does make you worry about what else this person has going on. This person may not be revealing everything about what they're doing and about the reasons why they need to take this step back. But, you know, it's not necessarily something sinister. It's not necessarily something bad or manipulative. It just means that this person has that energy of being a little bit selfish in terms of they need to take that time for themselves, and they're doing it. And they don't really worry about, oh, what's someone else going to think if I, you know, don't communicate for a while. They're not worried because they just need it, and so they take it and they do it, and they take that time for themselves. But again, there are some other things that we don't necessarily know about. This person may be moving on from something that was a little bit difficult for them, but they're kind of getting to the other side of it, which is good. What else is going on here for my Virgos, month of August? What else is going on here? Yes, our composition, we have that one as well. Okay, so we've got two nines here. We've got the Nine of Wands and we've got the Nine of Swords. So this communication, this disagreement, this issue, it is going to cause you a little bit of worry. You're going to feel like you have to be very defensive. You're going to feel like in some ways you're being a little bit attacked, but I really don't think that's the case. I think it's just how it's coming across. Yeah, you need to not worry about this. You're feeling like this is going to be a big change for the worse, but I think what you're going to discover is that you've actually, like I said, you've actually got people around you who are very supportive, and you actually have, yeah, I really feel like this goes both ways. So you've got someone around you who's wanting to manifest a different situation, someone who's wanting, someone who's very focused on you and wants to change the situation. In some ways, it comes across, because you have these disagreements and these differences in opinion, it's making you feel like maybe you're being a little bit controlled or manipulated. You feel like you have to really defend yourself and your position and your views, and you feel like you're being a little bit attacked. But that's not the case. It's actually just how someone comes across and what they're trying to achieve. But we've got the Magician here and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's more Gemini, Virgo energy, fixed sign energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Fortunes are going to turn around. And I'm seeing this as a period of time of manifestation as well, where you can really visualize and manifest what you want in your life. And I feel like there's going to be a change in destiny with this, and you're not going to realize maybe something is going to change in a way that at first you're thinking like it's a little bit of a loss, but actually it results in a much better situation. So I don't think you should be too concerned about these disagreements and what's going on at first. I don't think it's as bad as what you think. I think maybe you've overanalyzed it a little bit in your mind, and it's not quite as bad as what you think. Any other messages, words of advice, positive affirmations for my Virgos for August 2021? Any other messages? Please, what else does Virgo need to know? Magician energy again. Okay, so what's your thoughts? Because what you're thinking is coming to fruition. Look at that. We've got the High Priestess too. So what's your thoughts? Because what you're thinking is what you're manifesting. Listen to your intuition as well. It's like external and internal. You're manifesting things externally, but you've also got a very, very strong intuition. Some of you may have almost like a little bit of psychic energy, intuitive energy. Like you almost feel like you sometimes get these sort of psychic vibes or downloads or intuition about certain things, and you need to trust that and work on that a little bit more. But it's going to be a combination of both things, like what you can achieve practically and what you can achieve like mentally through your intuition, the messages that you get, all that kind of stuff. But I am seeing an increase in confidence, and sometimes it's really about, fake it till you make it. Like if you act confident, if you act like you know what's going on, if you act like you already have the things that you want to achieve in your life, you're almost halfway there. Like the things are going to come in. It's going to be a lot easier to manifest. So keep your head up high. Even things like physical attributes, your posture, keep your head up high. Make sure you are coming across in a way that shows that you're confident in certain situations, and that will come to you. So if you act confident, you will be confident. Does that make sense? I feel like someone needed to hear that or needed to know that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.